Let's take a look at our forecast.
Yeah, we've got meteorologist Robert Suhr tracking the chances of severe weather tomorrow. What comes with the rain?
Thunderstorms with all modes of severe weather certainly possible tomorrow morning. Could be a bumpy ride. Some of the latest guidance that we're getting in is kind of pushing the start of it back a little bit, so we may get through most of the morning rush unscathed, but we'll see. But this is a huge storm that's impacting, I mean, take your pick your state, and it's probably impacted in some way, whether it's winter weather, severe weather, by this storm. This is a big time storm that we're going to be dealing with. For us, we're on the warm side of it, which is why we're seeing the rain and the thunderstorm activity, which could develop around sunrise. Worst of it, 11:30 a.m., somewhere in that area. And as I said, all modes of severe weather certainly possible. It was quiet today, despite all of the clouds. We got up to 66 in Fayetteville. A little bit of a chilly start. I was surprised to see that number of 37, but Drakefield down in one of those shallower valleys. Fort Smith, also a pretty nice day today, 64 degrees. A handful of degrees above your average, which is 58 for this time of the year. We're still warm, up to 68 in Fayetteville and in West Fork. We continue to warm up with southerly winds as we have gone through the evening. I don't believe this. I don't believe this number in Heavener. I don't really buy it. It's 79 right now, but we'll see if that number continues to go up with those southerly winds as we're on the other side of this boundary that you see there at the top of your screen. As we go through the rest of the night, it'll be quiet, 5 a.m., no problems whatsoever. But like I said, as we get towards sunrise, here's 8 a.m., line of storms right on the doorstep, and they will plow their way through the region. By 9 o'clock, it's really coming down in the I-49 corridor, embedded strong to maybe severe storms mixed in with all of this heavy rainfall, but it's a quick mover. We got a dry line that's really pushing all of this activity toward the east relatively quickly. Notice the winds turning around behind that dry line out of the southwest, and those winds will be screaming by the afternoon. We're talking winds gusting 45 to 50 miles an hour or higher. Scattered severe storms possible most of northwest Arkansas, western portions of the River Valley. Less of a chance as you get down into the Ouachitas. Best chance for damaging winds. That's the main threat with this system, but can't rule out some hail as well as an isolated spin up. This is about the lowest percentage for tornadoes you can have without it being completely zero. Wind advisory for everybody, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So a 12-hour window where it'll be really, really blown around out there. Temperatures tonight falling or really not going very far, stuck in the 60s for the most part, and then we'll rebound into the 70s for your Wednesday. Again, the afternoon, we should see plenty of sunshine by the afternoon. It's going to clear out very, very quickly, but we'll cool down on Thursday as another front crosses. Notice Friday kind of back to reality with those temperatures in the upper 40s. More rainfall is possible this upcoming weekend before more storminess arrives for the early part of next week. River Valley, about the same thing. Severe day on Wednesday, then we dry out, and then the rain moves back in for the weekend, as well as headed back to work, Allison, as we head into early next week.